Book of Heaven, Volume 36, July 11, 1938. How with true love, whatever one wants, the beloved wants as well. Each act of divine will is a way that opens between heaven and earth, the breath of God in the creature. I am always in the arms of the divine volition, and as I was writing, I felt the weight of the great sacrifice of writing, and I offered it to my dear Jesus, to obtain that the divine will be known, wanted, and loved by all. Oh, how I wish to lay down my life so that it may be known by all. And since I was suffering, I kept writing with difficulty, and my sweet Jesus, to fortify me, told me,
"My blessed daughter, courage, I am with you, and I am so pleased when you write, that for each word you write, I give you a kiss, an embrace, a divine life of mine as gift." And do you know why? I see, copied in these writings, our life of eternal love, the copy of our divine will operating, and also our love repressed for 6,000 years that bursts out and finds relief for our flames in making known how much it loves the creature. And it loves her so much that it wants to give her its will as life. And this, so that on both sides we may be able to say, "What is mine is yours." True love is content only when it can say, "We love each other with equal love. What I want, she wants as well." If there were any disparity of love, it would make both unhappy. And if one wanted something and the other something else, the union, the love, would cease. And since my love is true love, knowing that the creature has a finite love and will, I give her my infinite love and will, so that we can say, "We love each other with one single love. We have one single will." If one doesn't become the will of the other, true love does not exist, nor does it possess its source. Therefore, you should be happy with the sacrifice you make by writing, knowing that it serves the outpouring of my love, repressed for many centuries, and for the refreshment of my flames, which are so many as to make me delirious. So let us love each other with one love, and let us say together, "Whatever you want, I too want." Say this: "Jesus, dissolve my will in yours, and give me yours to live in."
Then, after we promised each other to live of one will, my beloved Jesus added with more tenderness,
"My good daughter, you must know that the power of each act done in my will is such that it opens a way to heaven, for oneself and for the others who follow. So each act is a way that leads to heaven. These ways coming down from heaven, intertwine through the earth, spread everywhere, and become safe paths and safe guides for anyone who wants to enter, guiding them unto the bosom of their Creator. See then what an act in my will is. It is one more way that opens between heaven and earth. How beautiful the living in my will is. The act is not only a way, but as the soul is about to do it, the divine breath descends into her act, and blowing in it, it fills all creation with its omnipotent breath. All feel the refreshment, the love, and the power of the creative breath, which has the power to enclose everyone and everything, embalming them with its divine and celestial air. My will, operating within us as well as in the creature, must make prodigies, but so much as to be able to say, "I am a divine act. I can do anything." So there is no greater honor that we can give to the creatures, nor can we receive from them a glory that glorifies us and gladdens us more, making us glorious and triumphant than letting our will operate in their act. We feel enclosed inside their act while remaining free to operate within the human circle, as only God can do. Doing this is an exuberant love for us. We love our act in which we see the unfolding of our power and unreachable beauty, our sanctity, love, and goodness, covering everything, kissing and embracing with all, wanting to transmute everyone and everything into our divine qualities. How not to love an act so great? And we love she who called us and lent us her act, to let us do so great an act. How not to love her, as she served as vessel to let us operate so many wonders of ours? What would we not give to her? And who could ever refuse her anything? It is enough to tell you that one who lives in our will leaves everyone behind. She is first in sanctity, in beauty, in love. We hear our echo, our breath within hers. She does not plead, but takes whatever she wants from our divine treasures. Therefore, always take to heart the living in our divine will.
After this, he added,
My daughter, our will circulates in all created things as blood inside the veins. The primary act, the motion, the heat is always its own. But if it finds a creature that recognizes it and lives in it, while it still continues to circulate in everything, it stops in this creature and forms in her its ledge on which to perform its marvels. And while with its power and immensity, it never leaves anyone, with this creature, it opens its communications because she will have ears to listen to it, the intellect to comprehend it, the heart to receive it and love it. In this creature, it will make the deposit of its graces and finesses of love. The human will that lives in it will serve as the space in which to continue its operating act, forming its center, its divine chamber, and its continuous outpouring of love. And as the creature does her acts in my will, so is she reborn in God and God in her, and these new births will make new horizons arise, heavens more beautiful, suns more refulgent, new divine knowledges. For each additional act she does in our will, we feel more moved to make ourselves known. We feel more confident in entrusting ourselves to her, because our will being in her, she will know how to keep with jealousy what we tell her and give her. Therefore, in each new birth, she will be reborn to new love, to new sanctity, to new beauty. Then, looking at her in the delirium of our love, we say to her, our will makes you more and more beautiful, more and more holy, and the more you live in it, the more you grow and are born anew within our divine being. For each additional act you do, our will compels us to give you of our own, to tell you new secrets, to let you make new discoveries about our love. If we did not always give to this creature, we would feel motion lacking to our divine life, which cannot be. Nor can she be without receiving. She would feel the nourishment of love missing, the tenderness of her celestial Father. Therefore, be attentive and recognize that you are being carried by the arms of our divine paternity.
Fiat.